April 13, 2013, he upset Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter. 6 years later, he challenged for interim UFC middleweight gold. Unable to finish the job that night, but a valuable 25-minute exchange there with Israel Adesanya. One of the best title fights we have ever seen. And now Gastelum trying to rebuild and get back to the top of the game.
And it starts today. The journey back to the top starts at level 1, and Kelvin Gastelum will embrace that. He will look at it and he will say, I am up to this journey. I'm up to the fight. I'm up to the uphill battle. I am up for the preparation of trying to become a champion. It's been a sole goal for Gastelum, and he will do everything in his power, starting tonight, to put himself back in a UFC championship fight.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Hamzat Borschabayev. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Boom!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Gastelum.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gastelum. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So just a nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab. Round 2 is underway. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch land.
He lands flush with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Blocks the shot.
Ooh, big shot lands.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Slips the shot.
Nice punch there.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, that's a good counter there. The straight punch lands by Gastelum. All right, single collar tie now. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, he hurt.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
How about those 5 minutes?
Lost that last round. We're losing the fight. We have 5 minutes to get this victory.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Gastelum's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Close guard. Gastelum getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Big kick lands.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
Comes in close, controls the opponent's posture, and lands his nasty elbow.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for two.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to...
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. A little high elbow guillotine. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
And he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Kelvin Gastelum.
Woo, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done.